They was perplexed to find out that his sweet little cookie, his friend's younger brother, transformed into a fine, handsome man who wants nothing but his Tahang and Jungkook is determined to get what he wants. They as his coating as he felt the cold December frozen brush his skin. He inhaled the morning air and let out a foggy breath as he walked towards Youngie's house. He was glad to break a foggish March break. He missed everyone and everything in his hometown. Ah, here is it. I wonder if Youngie is sleepy. He is already awake, they thought as he marched towards the familiar door and rang the bell. He waited for a couple of minutes, but there was no Youngie to greet him. That human stone is still the same. He mended while finishing his phone from the pocket to call Youngie. Youngie, where are you going to let me in? It's freezing here. Do you want me to turn into ice? Are you still asleep? Get out and greet your favorite Young, and it's all Tahang heard was a great and short grumble fan before his call was cut. They prepared his of scolding. When the door opened, he did not yell back. There was Youngie more than a decade of friendship, and this how you repay me. It's very cold out here, and at Tahang Young, a warm voice stepped Thai rap, and also they breathed for a minute because standing in front of him was his friend little brother Jungkook. Khan was the small boy he used to babysit when Youngie was off somewhere. Gone was the small that he saw was a tall and stature towering over him. He trailed his eyes over Jungkook's handsome feature until he settled on the same adorable brown doe's eyes. When the door opened, he did not. Jungkook, is that really you? He could not believe his eyes. His sweet little cookie turned into a fun young man. Thought the ears. Jungkook gave the same bunny smile, the one that always made taekook do to his cuteness. Vicky, hello, Young. It's nice to meet you again. It's been years. Jungkook greeted the older. He was surprised when Tahang went straight towards him, plucked his hair, and pinched his cheek, a familiar gesture they used to do whenever he saw Jungkook. Wow, Cookie, you are all grown up. Where did my little Cookie go? You look more handsome. They just like a proud parent. It's been 5 years since he last saw the younger. Jungkook laughed. He missed his favorite Hyung. He missed his Tahang Hyung touch. JK, let's get you inside and warm you up, Hyung. It's freezing. He guided her inside the house while the oldest rented as he sat on the person. I can't believe he almost forgot that I'll be visit him as he never changed. I'm amused that he'll be still with him. It's like sunshine and storm combined. You are just lonely and bitter because you are still single after all these years. Youngie related as he sat beside Jungkook and opposite to her. Hello to you too, stone face. You are still the epitome of a rock. The hung scoffed, but then cracked a smile. This was their usual way of greeting. Amazing, Youngie, did you miss me too? They acted cutesy to annoy him. No, why are you even here? Youngie earned a flying kiss from the hung, but easily crossed it with his hand. Why can't you be like your little brother? Cookie hair is sweet while you are so Youngie smacked at Jungkook while Jungkook raised an eyebrow at his older brother. The exchange went unnoticed by Tahang. JK, how was Australia, Hyung? How's your master's programming going on? Jungkook inquired. See? He even asked me how I'm going. They scoffed at Youngie, then turned his attention to Jungkook. I'm almost done, Cook. several units more and I'll be graduate by the end of just next year. Then I'll be staying here permanently. Jungkook eyes lighted up at the last sentence. That's great. Are you staying here for the rest of the Christmas break? It was Yoongi's turn to ask. Tae, I know you miss me. Don't be shy to admit it. Yoongi made a surface. I just wanted to get rid of you, he roasted. What a freak, Thang spoke. Yes, I am staying here. Mom decided that we will spend Christmas here. Then, of course, so you will be seeing more of this handsome face. You are so lucky. More like I am grappling with misfortunate. Jungkook laughed at their usual blunder. He missed his young growing like his. Moreover, he was happy to see more of his and spend time with him. His happy thoughts were interpreted by the interrogation. They, what about you, Cookie? How was? They inquired. Jagge, I'm in my junior year. Yes, young. Nothing much doing around. The younger answered. That's nice. I almost forget that you were when you were in middle school. Jungkook went sighed a little. He did not expect her to remember those little details about him. And you, Grandpa? How is our genius producer doing? How is Hobby? Youngie smiled at the thoughts of his sunshine finishing some song. I'll be sending them to the company later. Hobby will be arrive soon. The dance company he's in Japan ended yesterday. The sound of Yogi's phone cut their conversation. Hoseok Levi's filled the room. Youngie Bear, I can't wait to see you. I'll be boring in a couple of minutes. They laughed and Youngie loved sick face. Hoseok is the only one who can turn him into a cuddly kitten. It's that Tae. I miss you. I can't wait to hang out with you guys soon. I'm sure Jungkook is also there. There was a hint of teasing from Hoseok that's only the brothers recognized. JK, hello Hoseok. Have a safe flight back home. Young is always wishing when you are not here. Youngie glared at his younger brother. Youngie stood up and fixed his shirt after the call and I better go to avoid traffic. Will it be okay if I leave you both there? I'll be back soon, the hobby. No problem, Youngie. It's been a while since I babysat Jungkook. Taeyang replied. JK, Taeyang, I'm not a kid anymore. Youngie smiled at Jungkook and it was the later turn to give the older brother care. Youngie, well, I'll be going now. Have a fun, you two. Comfortable silence enveloped the room. Taeyang was tapping something on his phone, obviously to the case he was getting from the younger. Jungkook looked at Tae, cracking his eyes over the handsome feature, his gaze hanging on the plump lips. I wonder how they taste and feel like. Jungkook unconsciously linked his lips and set his eyes on Tae, then up to Tae, exposed. His young looked so innocent and so tempting. Tae, cookie, Jungkook. His naughty thoughts were interpreted by them when Taeyang called his name. It's almost lunchtime. Do you want Rena? I'll cook one for us just like the old time. Jungkook gave a funny smile. It's been so long since the last time he and Tae wanted like this. They want to observe for college and master degree and really spend Christmas in their hometown since his family always spent it on his grandparents' house. JK, I would like that young. They smiled at the engagement. He likes to be called like that by Jungkook. He too missed the bonding moment with the younger. How they goof around with each other and playing game all day. They stood up and went towards the kitchen, and Jungkook couldn't help but stare at Taehyung. He looked so delicious right now. He bit his lips and followed Tae into the kitchen. Tae was startled when he felt strong arms around his tiny waist, a grip so firm and gentle with no intention of letting go. He felt Jungkook settle his chin on his both shoulders. Taekook, what are you doing? I can't move properly with your stick like a cola. Jungkook nuzzled Tae's neck and inhaled his Tae's strawberry scent. Tae tensed a little, so Jungkook gave him back hug when the boy was younger, but it felt different now that he is older. He is seeing Jungkook now in a different light. No, Taehyung, this is Cookie, youngest little brother. He felt comfortable in Jungkook's arms. They stayed like that while waiting for the noodles to cook. Their cuddle scenes came to a half when Tae found rain. Jungkook was annoying. He would have let go of his Taehyung. Taekook, can you please watch over the rain and I'll just take this call? Jungkook was stubborn. JK, no, I don't wanna. Why you are so warm, Hyung, and I am comfortable. Taejaga and took a glare at the pouting bunny. He pinched Jungkook's nose and he moved the strong arms of his waist. Tae, you are such a child, Cookie. I'll be back soon. I promise. It must be your brother. Jungkook gripped Tae before letting his young go. He circled as he waited for the rain to cook. Tae, oh, Chung, how are you? How's Australia? Yes, Korea is cold too. I miss you too. Well, I meet you soon after break. Oh, Jungkook's ear perked up when he heard a male name. Jungkook was pissed. Who the heck is this Jungwon to get Taehyung's attention? He liked Taehyung since the day Yoongi brought him over to his house. He rolled his tongue in his cheeks and went to get his beloved Hyung. Cookie, Taehyung. He made sure he was loud and clear enough for whoever was on the other side of the line. His voice was low and husky, sometimes stayed inside of Taehyung. Yoongi, the dinner is done. I set the table for both of us. Come inside now. I don't want you to freeze. Let's warm you up. There was something in the way Jungkook had called Taehyung, a bit commanding and gentle at the same time. Tae, oh, all right. Tae, why are you subtle? Let's talk later, June. Bye-bye. There won't be conversation later, Jungkook thought as he placed his hand on the small of the back of Tae, guiding him towards the kitchen counter. Taehyung was confused at the younger accent. Since when did his cookie get so manly? This smells nice and looks so delicious, Taehyung said as he settled on the high stool and took a bite of his noodles. You too, Hyung, Jungkook said in low voice. Taehyung joked. He was not sure if he heard the right things. Hyung, you are so messy. The younger patted Taehyung's back as he grabbed some tissue and wiped their face. Taehyung flinched at the younger accent. He didn't know why he was reacting different. Sorry, the rain was really hot. Jungkook chuckled at his adorable Hyung. Their face and ear were red. Careful, Hyung. I don't want you choking so much. Hyung did not reply him, and Jungkook alone in a room is making the atmosphere tense. JK, I love it. Whenever you make Renam Hyung, they always taste extraordinary. Jungkook grabbed up the Renam like there's no tomorrow, and just like that, the tension slowly dissipated. Hey, maybe I'm just thinking so much. Stop it, Thang. Of course, I'm the best. With the only reply they could say. They sat beside each other in comfortable silence. Neither of them said something as they ate. Hyung, there's noodle on your face. Before Thang could wipe it off, Jungkook already held the other chin and picked up the stray noodles using the other hand and ate in while catching a pistol Hyung's gaze into Thang's eyes. Yum! Thang was caught off guard. He cleared his throat and uttered a small thanks, stood up and went towards the sink to clear the dishes. JK, leave it, Hyung. I'll do it later. Let's talk about your life in Australia. Tahang ignored him. It's not like he didn't want to talk about it. It's just that he didn't know how to do with Jungkook, who was giving mixed signals. He scalded his mind and overthink. It's okay, Jungkook. I'm used to this. I always do this when I babysit you. Remember? Let's him do this, JK said while cleaning the dishes. JK back facing the younger Jungkook's hand. Did he went overboard? JK was going to take things slow, but he can't help it. He waited for 5 years just to hold his young again, and seeing his young right before he made him feel emotional like he had all those years before. Now, it's now or never. Taehyung can feel Jungkook's gaze on him. He felt conscious all of a sudden. He can sense Jungkook's presence behind him, and when he was done with the dishes, he found himself trapped with Jungkook hovering over him, each arm placed each on his side, clinging him. Jungkook's look was a bit Tae. Jungkook, what are you doing? Tae seems to be lost in those brown eyes, the same eyes that looked at him with pure adoration and love. JK, do I make you nervous, Hyung? Do I make you conscious? Tell me, Hyung, what are you feeling right now towards me? Taehyung's voice was stuck in his throat as he was being pressed against the sink, his chest touching Jungkook's board and leaned once. Tae, I don't know, you are giving me all those mixed signals, and it felt so wrong because you were never like this before, Jungkook. Jungkook's hand eyes bit his lips. He knew that Taehyung only saw him as a little brother, but still he wanted to try. He wanted more. He wanted Tae not as a brother but as a lover. JK, I love you, Hyung. I love you so much. JK, I have loved you since Youngie Hyung brought you home. I've waited every year for the past 5 years to confess, but I didn't have the opportunity because we rarely meet, and I want to do it when the time is right. All this time, I have loved you not like a brother but as a man. Will give me a chance, Hyung. Taehyung could not believe what he is hearing. His sweet little cookie, the little boy who he used to babysit his friend's younger brother, he confessed to him like a man. JK, but Jungkook, you are youngie little JK. He know him, Yoongi Hyun know, and Hoseok Hyun too. JK, you are the only one who cannot see how I feel. Taehyung was shocked. His heart fluttered due to Jungkook's confession. All this time he thought Jungkook only saw him as a big brother. He failed to recognize Jungkook's loving stares. Jungkook was getting impatient. He was losing hope. He blamed himself for doing things rashly. Now he is sure his favorite him will avoid him and things between them will never be the same. He closed his eyes and took a step back. Jiggy, Hyun, I'm sorry. They, yeah, yes, Jungkook. Jungkook's eyes widened. It was music to his ear. All this year of waiting, and finally, he got Taehyung's sweet yes. Grace slowly and Taehyung, who was sadly looking down at his twinkling hand with his cheek and red ear. Taehyung asked Jungkook, will you please say that again, but this time please look at me. Jungkook asked softly while he gently tattled their chin. Taehyung stared back at dozy eyes that looked at him with love and wonder. I want to give us a chance, Jungkook. Taehyung smiled. It was one of the most beautiful smiles Jungkook has ever seen, and the younger mirrored it with his bunny-like smile. JK, Taehyung, can I kiss you? It only took a nod from Taehyung of their lips to meet. Jungkook's lips moved into Taehyung's plump lips. Once the kiss was so gentle at the same time. Jungkook, all the pain of emotion he had kept his fibers. They backed away for a while to catch their breath, but Jungkook captured their lips again with the same passion and gentleness of the both of them had a state of oxygen. A loud sound made them pull apart, catch up in the moment. They didn't notice the couple coming towards the kitchen. They hid his face on Jungkook's chest out of embarrassment. It's so awkward then for friend caught you kissing his younger brother. Yoongi didn't say anything but smirked at Jungkook, who was hugging tightly at the Ragni and Oseok. Their loud friend was celebrating like he won his lottery. Tae, Yoongi, I can explain. Tae was ready to prove to fight for what they had. Yoongi, no need, Taehyung. Jungkook already confirmed me long time ago. He thought we were dating. I wouldn't date you. Yoongi faked a scoff but soon broke into a smile. Taehyung was relieved. JK, I told you, Hyun. Everybody know expect you, Jungkook said. Tae, no way. Even you, hobby disbelief of evidence in Tae's eyes. Of course I didn't. I was the first one to notice her little cookie heart and of you. He is mentally trying Yoongi's hand every time you two hang out and Yogi dear, you want me. Yoongi grunt. Taehyung was confused on who is asked. Well, I made a bet that Jungkook will confess this year while Yoongi better than he will do after your graduation. Well, anyway, Yoongi bear, you have to treat all of us since you lost. Now get all of your freaking going. We are having a double date. Oh, and Taehyung, honey, I have a lot of things to tell you about our little cookie here. Taehyung, what are the things? Jungkook looked at him lonely. JK, nothing, just absorbing everything and is still Taehyung Hyun cute to you. Tae, Jungkook was glad that Jungkook back to his usual self. Jungkook said, JK, I'm your man now, Hyun. Taehyung raised an eyebrow. And what about it, JK? It means that you won't have the time to talk to that Jeon. something later because all my attention will be on you and we have a date to catch. Be ready, Hyun. There's more to come. Jungkook winked a stone in peak before grabbing Taehyung's hand, not as a brother but as a grown man. So I hope Armin, you would like this story. If you like, don't forget like, share and subscribe my channel.